I'm going to start by cooking up my pasta. I've got a pot of water going here. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to that. And I'm going to do 8 ounces of Ditalini Barilla pasta. They are little, well, that's what they look like. It's hard to describe. They're just like little tubes of pasta. I don't know if you can see that. That's what Valentino's uses for their macaroni salad, and that's what I like. Look goes a long way to making a copycat recipe turn out proper. So, just going to give this a stir. I'm going to start chopping up the vegetables for the sauce. I've already done 2 tablespoons of chopped yellow onion. 2 tablespoons is about a quarter or so of a small onion. Now for, Bianca, leave it alone. For the celery, I'm just going to do 1 rib. My recipe calls for, where's my recipe? Oh, there it is. A quarter cup, which is about a rib of celery. And I chop this onion up fairly fine. I don't know how well you can see that. And I'm going to do the same thing with the celery. And I'm going to go ahead and add this to my onions. And like I said, you want the onions and celery to be chopped really fine. If you have a food processor, go ahead and use it. Like I said, the texture of this stuff really adds to making it real, or like the real Valentino's macaroni salad. Now I have about 2 ounces of extra sharp cheddar cheese, and I'm just going to cube this up, and then I'm going to go ahead and add cheddar cheese to the onions and celery. For the sauce, I'm going to add 1 cup of mayonnaise, and I'm just going to guesstimate that there, just like that. Again, key here is Kraft real Mayo. If you use anything else, even store brand, it doesn't turn out the same. So, and then to that, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sweet relish, 1 and 2. And I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of half and half, 1 and 2. Then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of mustard, and I'm just going to eyeball this, 1 and 2. And then finally 2 teaspoons of white sugar. And I'm just going to mix this together, just like so, and then I'm going to add in our cheese, onions, and celery. And you just want to mix this together, and then go ahead and cover this and put this in the refrigerator, and wait until your pasta's done. Alright, so my macaroni is drained. I cooked it for 13 minutes. The package says 10. I like mine a little softer than al dente, so I did 15 minutes. And I went ahead and drained it and rinsed it under cold water until it is cool to the touch. Now, you know how most macaroni salads, when you make them at home, you know, they sit overnight and the macaroni absorbs all the sauce? Well, here's a little trick so it won't. I'm going to take half a cup of half and half and pour it over top of the macaroni. The Ditalini, sorry. And I'm just going to stir this up, and I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for at least a few hours until the macaroni, or Ditalini in this case, absorbs all of that half and half. So my macaroni has been in my refrigerator for a total of about 6 hours here, and it has absorbed all of that half and half. And I went ahead and I stirred this every about hour or so, just so the pasta on the top would absorb some of that stuff from the bottom. I'm going to add my sauce to this. And just go ahead and mix this up. And since you let the pasta absorb all of that half and half, it won't absorb all of the sauce. So it'll still be nice and creamy when you go to serve it tomorrow or the next day or the next day. If it gets a little dry, just add a little bit more half and half. And there you have it. Valentino's macaroni salad.